last finishing touches are being done. We'd like to be a part of stuff like this. Good morning, beautiful people. Today is the day. This is the Start Somewhere Homestead Conference. We're here bright and early. Everybody's getting set up. Vendors are showing up. Last finishing touches are being done. We'd like to be a part of stuff like this. And our friends Brian and Tina, this is their place. It's a beautiful farm. It's really cool to see an event at an actual working farm. It's pretty cool. It's going to be a busy day. I don't know how much I personally will be picking up the camera. I know Meg plans on doing a lot of filming, you know, within reason, but we're here to be part of the event, so we'll do what we can. That's the one I'm excited about. That right there's the coffee setup. How many teenagers does it take to move 10 meat birds? Apparently that many. My life has completely changed so that we can live this life. What has happened with changing my life and doing this, I've regained my marriage, I've regained my sons, I've regained my health. Everything has been restored to me because of this life. Going down the food rabbit hole and realizing, like, if you really want to be sure about your food, unless you've got someone growing it for you that you can trust, the only way you know for certain that that food is clean is if you're growing it yourself. You have to have your hands on it. And so realizing for my family, if I want to feed my family the best food possible, I have to have my hands on it. This bird. We walked out in the garden because this seems like a good place to talk about this event we were just at.
Yeah.
And there is a very angry, I think that's a barn wren. There's a nest up there on that post, and we're standing too close, and it's mad.
Yeah.
So we'll start walking this way. Relax, bird.
It's all right.
Mad.
You'll be okay.
So we made it back.
Yes.
That was a very fun event.
It was.
It was really, really cool. It's always really cool getting to meet people. We haven't done an event in a very long time.
We did the Jamboree last year.
We did the Jamboree.
Yeah.
So it was really good. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Smaller event, I would say there was probably
about 60
some odd people.
Yeah, attendees.
You know, plus vendors, plus children. There was a lot of kids there.
There were. That was fun.
That's always cool. Honestly, there's probably almost as many kids as there were adults
There probably
at that
were.
event.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. It was just mayhem. Everywhere you look, there's kids just running amok, playing ball, playing tag, playing everything.
It was awesome.
So it was good.
So we wanted to say thank you to Brian and Tina, our friends. They're friends of ours that have come and helped with our house and stuff, for hosting this event and putting on this event. Also, Kayla and Jeremiah, they were all together doing the event, and it was fantastic. And for it being their first time doing an event,
it was flawless.
Smooth.
Like it was
perfect. It was great.
Like we've been to quite a few events over the past 8 years.
Yeah.
This one went flawless. It was impressive, actually.
Yeah, it was really great. And they are hoping to do this again. So like you said earlier in the video, this is the Start Somewhere Homestead Conference, and they are hoping to do again. I think it went well enough that they're like, okay, we might be able to do this again. So go to the website, startsomewherehomestead.com, scroll down a little bit, and you can sign up for their email list so you can get information when they put out for if they're going to do it again or any other events that they're talking about doing. They're maybe talking about doing smaller maybe classes and stuff like that. Go get signed up to get more information for future stuff.
So some other events that are coming up, we mentioned a minute ago, the Jamboree we went to last year. That event is coming up at the end of summer. I think it's in August.
Yeah, it's the end of August.
Posted a link so you can go check it out.
Yeah.
We will be there. It's going to be at a different location. Last time it was kind of up in Asheville. This time it's going to be
in Concord.
In Concord. So
Charlotte.
We're looking forward to going to that one.
Yeah.
There's a few other events we'll talk about as time goes on. I think we have one in September we're going to talk about, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah, when we have more information. Yeah.
So yeah, go check that out. And if you guys want to go to another homestead conference festival, the Jamboree's coming up. So that one's going to be fun. We'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to check that out. I know the Fit Farmer will be there.
They're hosting it.
We're always happy to see Mike and Lacey.
Yeah.
Good people. So we're looking forward to it. Hope to see you guys there.
Yeah. It's always nice to go to events like this. Like you said, we haven't been to one in quite a while, about a year actually. And it's always so nice because watching the speakers and talking to people, like I come home like super jazzed. Like, yeah, let's get out in the garden and let's grow things and grow the animals and do all the things. I get super like pumped up for homesteading after a while, you know, doing the same thing day in and day out. You're kind of like, okay, yeah, whatever, home.
Yeah.
And then you go to an event and you're like, I have all the energy to do all of it again. So it's nice to go meet people and learn things and do stuff like that. So if you haven't been to one, or maybe you haven't been to one in a really long time, just find one or two, a handful, and go check them out. Yeah.
Did you miss us while we were gone, Millie? She's following us around like a sad puppy. She's very happy we're home.
She is.
Look at these cucuzzis. This is going to be a jungle here in like 2 weeks.
It is.
Look at those sweet potatoes. Those are jamming. All right, so we are happy to be home, happy to be back at it, happy to be in our space, back with our garden. It's always nice, like you said, the feeling of like being energized. It's always nice.
Yeah.
And plus, it's nice to see other places. Brian and Tina's farm is beautiful.
It is.
It's really cool to see how other people are doing it. And, you know, they grow a lot of their own food like we do, and it's reassuring. You know, when sometimes you're in your own mess so long, you start feeling like, I don't know, a failure, or like you're not doing enough, and then you go see other people's stuff and it's like, we're doing it.
We're doing okay.
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
It's really encouraging to get out and see stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to do it for this video. We had a ton of fun. It's actually several days later because it hasn't stopped raining since we got home.
Yes.
And there was like a small break in the rain. It was like, ooh, let's run out and wrap up this video.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was a bummer because I do get jazzed coming home, and then I was like, we're gonna go home and we're gonna do all the garden things, we're gonna plant, we're gonna fix our beds, and it's been raining nonstop.
It's been raining nonstop.
So just have to slow my roll on that one.
It is what it is.
Yep.
So that's gonna do it for this video. We will catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Hey, fun kitty.
Fun kitty.